don't drop songs in it.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Dion back again with another video. So today we're simply just going to be making something ambient, and this is the first video of the year, so still trying to hit 1k before the end of this year. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button, guys. Yeah, so let's get into the video. So first of all, I'm gonna use this piano, and I'm just gonna figure out some chords as usual, and then we'll carry on with it. And I'm gonna use 7th note just because it gives me the vibe I'm going for. Yeah, I kind of like that. So for the first thing I'm gonna do is actually add bass notes, and I'm gonna lower the volume of the bass notes just so as to not keep it muddy. And I'm gonna invert some notes. This just makes the chords a little bit more interesting. Fire, I like that. So one thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move this one back a little notch just to give it a different bounce. Simply just gonna strum them. Alt S to strum, Alt R to randomize the velocities, Alt X to level the velocity. So I'm going to copy the same chord into this classic pad. And so now I'm just going to do a little bit of mixing. So for the classic pad, I'm going to add a cymatic origin plugin. And then I'm going to add an EQ just to balance it out. Yeah, vibe. So I took some time and came up when searching for some vocals and found these two vocals. Sounds like this. Yeah, they are quite different, so now I'm gonna try and balance them. So the first thing I did, I actually tuned them to the right key as the chords. So now I'm actually gonna try and balance them. So I'm gonna just route them to this mixer track. So the first thing I'm gonna add is actually an EQ, and I'm just gonna cut the highs and the lows. The next thing I'm gonna add is a compressor using the fruity limiter just to tame some frequencies. And then next up, of course, I'm gonna add a reverb just to make it a little bit more ambient. I haven't used this soft piano in a while, so I'm gonna add a counter melody with this. And I'm not using any knowledge in particular, but I'm just gonna be using the scale, you know, and the ghost notes, of course, to find a counter melody. Yeah, I kind of like that, so I'm gonna randomize the velocities just to give it a more natural feel. Gonna add some hella reverb on it, bring the weight down a little bit. Yeah, vibe. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the drums. First thing I'm gonna add is it's a little bit of swing, about 15% swing, and all these sounds I'm gonna be using are gonna be in the 1K drum kit. So if you're new to the channel, guys, just help me hit 1K, and I'll be dropping all these sounds all for free. I'm gonna go with the typical afrobeat bounce for this. I'm gonna copy it into the next room. Yeah, I'm gonna lay it with some other rims, of course, and some perks, just to get a different bounce. And as usual, I'm gonna add some perks. Yeah, I like that vibe. And I'm gonna use this stretch conga. Man, I usually stretch conga in like every beat, but man, I just love it. So I'm gonna add it right here. Gonna add another conga just for more bounce. Yeah, I kind of like that. So the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna add this perk loop. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock it down an octave, and I'm gonna lower the volume just to keep it a little bit more unique. Here, vibey. So now I'm gonna add the kick. The kick, we're gonna do something a little bit weird. So I have two kicks actually here. So the first sound like this, and the second is like more in the background, but they're just gonna bounce off each other in the percussion. So I'm going to add the second key for more bounce. Here, pretty vibey. And then I'm going to add this 808, and I created this 808 from scratch. The reason I like this 808, it's more of a bassy kind of 808. Doesn't really clash with the kick in most cases. So I'm simply going to follow the chords. Yeah, definitely, I'm feeling this. Yeah, pretty vibey. Yeah, so I made a pretty arrangement. Easy, nothing too complex. But one thing I actually did for the main sound, which is the piano, Actually added the reverb on it, but before the reverb I added an EQ just to cut that high frequencies out. That was something a little bit disturbing, which sounded like this, which is more on the high end, so I just took it out with an EQ. I did like the noise at first, but I didn't really like it when coming to the arrangement, so I replaced it with this cracked noise from Cymatics. Sounds like this. Yeah, and it just plays at certain parts of the beat just to give it a little bit more texture and ambience. So I made a pretty easy arrangement. So the arrangement is nothing complex. The cracked noise just replaced the noise from the piano, and it just plays at some certain parts and nothing complex here. And then I also added a shaker here just to give it a different feel. And that's simply it, guys. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. We're still trying to hit 1K, so perhaps like in the next 2 months we can hit 1K, and then I can drop the free drum kit. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Peace out.
Drop songs.